Are you as unaware as the fans about what will happen? I mean, we know
to an extent. I mean, we do. We're literally like maybe an episode or two, ahead of the fans, like at any given time. With these folks,
and with all their conspiracy theories and desires, it's probably not even that much because they just.
I don't know how Julie does it. I don't know how she's the architect of this world. Like, honestly, because there's so many sort of little factions sort of lobbying from anything to from Claroline shipping to like we think that this person should do this person. It's amazing that. Right now, people are clamoring for Claroline, but she's not a part of it.
No,
and you can't appease all of these things anyway.
No, she might be one day.
No, absolutely. I'm not ruling it out. But
do you not like Caroline Forbes? Are you a Caroline Forbes hater?
Whoa.
Who's that? Did you say?
Non-shipper.
It's a new book.
People are gonna start hashtagging this like weirdly. So wait, was it? There's a pregnancy, and was that kind of shocking because I didn't think that was coming. And what do you all think of it? How central will that actually be in the originals? It seems like that baby. I mean, and how fast will it grow? What will it be? Do you have any idea?
We really don't. I think it's a wonderful thing to build the series around. To be honest with you, the baby that everybody kind of wants to get hold of, a symbol of power. And I think you could probably bet on the baby being born in season finale. Well, I mean, I'm just guessing, but I would assume that we would want to build up to that, or possibly the mid-season finale.
Right.
I think.
No, definitely season finale.
Season finale.
We gotta milk that.
Yeah, I would say.
Quite literally.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Someone's got to
milk it.
Unintended. Speaking of lactating, I think it's a great idea having the baby. It really sets us apart from the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
It gives us a strong sort of thing to go into the first season with, a strong storyline to kind of.
Would you say that this is like a departure? It's an offshoot of the Vampire Diaries, but how is it different? Has it aged a bit? I mean, the Vampire Diaries is definitely a teen soap. And I get the feeling that this is supposed to be a bit darker. It's like it's in New Orleans. It's totally like it's differently set. It just seems more adult. Would you say?
Yes.
I mean, a baby's involved. Baby's having babies.
Not having us all in high school. I mean, I know not on that. Like, I've played a high school for 7 years, whereas this is finally there's no kind of adult figures because we are the adult figures in the show.
There's a lot more at stake.
Vampire Diaries is a coming of age story, and this is about vampires.
Inspiring coming of age tale.
It is, and this is about vampires who embrace their true nature. This is about people who don't feel, or vampires who don't feel guilty about taking a little blood. It's party all night and sleep all day.
Right. The vampires want to take back the city. Basically, but they already own the city. But also there are witches.
Vampire Marcel kind of owns the city, and
so can you explain more about Marcel? Can you like what's his deal? Who is he?
He is.
Gosh, Daniel's just completely.
Are you guys stroking each other's ears? I'm like out of it.
You're fondling me.
Okay.
He's speechless.
Can we expect a lot of fondling? Amongst the cast.
Only off camera.
Look, I'm cozy.
I like it. Yeah, I like it already. I can see that being a big plot point. Ear stroking. That's wow.
And. A little bit of Jackman in there.
What a
I'm
dream
Jackmaning off here.
Nice.
What? No, you made it weird.
Wow. I like that.
What did you promise us at the beginning of this interview? What did you promise?
I think you only said that you wouldn't swear. You haven't sworn yet.
This is live. I forgot.
This is just fun.
It's a new thing.
Jackmaning off. You can chanting all over your Tatum.
That was good. I liked that. I did see that.
Yeah.
Where were we?
We're talking about
Marcel.
Oh yeah, Marcel. He's basically I'm not clear on Marcel's character. But it's okay.
I'm still figuring it out myself too. So.
Yeah, right.
He's the king of New Orleans at the moment.
Okay.
He runs the vampires. He's in control of all the witches.
Okay.
And 100 years ago, when our family left New Orleans, he he was just kind of scrubbing around, just making his way. He was nothing. We made him what he was. So we've come back and he's running the show. And not only that, he's laid down some rules, and he, in Klaus's opinion, he's not really giving the respect where respect's due, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so my character goes back and sees him, and sees how popular he's become amongst all the vampires, sees how much he's got going for him, and I think I want a bit of that. I want that back.
You want to dip in that pool.
And,
well said.
So yeah.
It was well said.
I think people have been clamoring for. I mean, people love the character of Elijah. So I think to have it sort of like you're not at the center of the couch, but it seems like you're the center of this new spin-off. Is that?
I mean,
not to take anything away from anyone else.
He definitely his desire's the strongest at the moment to get the milk back there. I mean. Klaus is definitely, we've picked his interest. What are you laughing at, mate? What do you think at any given moment this could all just go pear-shaped?
We can't see that. I can't see that.
It's just Hugh Jackman. Don't even. It's just a little. Yeah, I'll flip that over.
Now his face.
But yeah, I do think that Elijah's rather ardent about this new place and this new situation.
Mm-hmm. Ardent. The word.
I know.
Gosh.
He's a wordsmith.
Well, that's not even any of it.
What's the most complicated word that one of you has used all day?
All day. What did you say today?
I don't know.
Consigliere.
Jackmaning off.
That was good. That was a pun though. Like, what's the most SAT word that someone said?
I think what word had the most syllables that you use?
Okay.
I don't.
It's literally like he's just gotten a thesaurus out this morning.
That's
It's too early for it.
And he used that one.
It was too early.
Yeah. But this is your last interview of the day, so you can use like
demonstrative,
really dumb words or really complicated words.
Just any kind of onomatopoeic words that come to mind, really.
Oh wow! See that was that.
Wow.
Yeah,
you just took the
Yeah,
cake
you
right
were.
there.
Tonight.
Can anyone top onomatopoeia? No. That's it.
What about discombobulate?
We have to wrap up, but since this is your last interview, like reasons to watch this show from just shout it out.
Joseph
No
Morgan.
stirring.
Claire Holt.
Phoebe Tonkin.
Yeah,
Charles Michael Davis. Charles Michael Davis.
Hybrid babies.
Hybrid babies.
Yeah.
Hybrid babies.
sexy vampires.
Oh
right.
yes.
German versions.
Sexy parties.
Yeah. Like
Spoiler alert.
Sex parties.
Yes.
okay.
There is sex parties.
Okay, well, sex parties,
Sexy
Wait,
aka
is that the S word or is there a different one?
No.
We can say
Sex
that.
is fine.
Okay.
I mean, clearly on
Is
this is the CW, so it's like
right.
that's like the lifeblood.
Sex will be.
Speaking of vampires, but the originals
There will be
airs
sex.
Tuesday nights this fall on the CW, and it starts October 15th.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for having us.
And stay tuned on EW.com for more from Comic-Con.